Welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, a game about being methodical with your movements, your thoughts, and overall keeping your calm. Because in this game, when you fuck up, and you will fuck up, there is no way to get back what you've lost. Except for the hard way, which is just doing it all over again. You've probably seen a lot of content creators play this game already. And I watch it and I think, I could do better than that. Not content, obviously. I can't make better content than a lot of people. I'm sorry if it's very bright in here, by the way. It was either no light or a lot of light. I don't have any actual... I'm cheap, okay? But I thought I could probably do a bit better than that. I could pace myself a little bit, you know, not fall as much and panic and I wouldn't, I'd not die, but, you know, just have a heart attack in the middle of the game. I thought, yeah, I could do that. And so I'm going to try and make this the most relaxed gameplay you will see of this game. My nose is itchy. Okay. So let's see how it turns out. If you don't know this game, it's made by a person who made Quap, which is a very weird game. Quap was like a not racing game, but it was a game where you had to control like an Olympic sprinter from my memory, and had to... Oh, actually I can't. Yeah, they control an Olympic sprinter, and using only... No. The movement. Oh. Basically, this is a game in the same type of vein where you will have no control, and I might want to slightly higher sensitivity. Perfect. Where you're a man stuck in a pot, and you got this hammer, sledgehammer, and using only this, you must conquer a mountain using this hammer and your wits. Controls are a lot harder than what I looked. Nailed it. No. Come on. No. Let me, no. I want to get in the nook. Perfect. No. See, it's easy. Step by step. Nailed it. That's the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And
there's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay. Gotta say, the upper body strength from this guy.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Just a little bit of friction. No, stop it. So, there is no checkpoints in this game, except for when you're sitting like I am right now. There is no loading in this game, so if you happen to make a mistake, you have to live with those mistakes. Alright, up on that sensitivity. Alright, it's a little bit better. Alright, okay. Doesn't make me swing the damn thing any faster. No! Stop it. Maybe it would have been better to play this with an Xbox controller. Nailed it. Okay. Easy does it. Alright. I'm not gonna get a grip on that. Unless I can. Nope! No, hold on. No. This isn't methodical. No! Damn it. No. Hold on. The damn thing does move with the mouse. I understand what people are saying now. This is... Oh, it's annoying. I don't know why I find this so funny. Alright, come on. Yes. Yes. Look at those muscles. That upper body strength, just pure menace.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Okay, back up here. It's okay. I know how far I need to go. I'm not that far up yet, so I'm not really worried about mistakes. Alright. Alright. That house is not friendly. Fuck you. No. Come on. No. Come on. Yes. Yes. No. It's not what I wanted. This guy's got some pretty good rotation here. No. You're hitting the ground when I don't want you to hit the ground. No. Fuck. I got the itchy nose as well. I'm just gonna keep thinking in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, my nose is... Oh, no, I fell down a cliff.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Bella was satisfying, like, just clean. Just. Not like that. That was not just. That was unjust. Okay. So the thing is, this is all fun in the giggle stage, but I'm gonna reach a point where just no more giggles. No more happiness. Just pain. This is gonna take a while. This is most certainly going to take a while. Alright. Alright. No. What? I can't get too excited because I'll fail and then like all that excitement will be for nothing. So I just gotta stay zen. Zenyatta. Who I actually enjoyed playing in Overwatch.
Oof, sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay, I forgive you. Oh. No. It's not what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted either. I hate this fucking camera.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Oh, fuck.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
Yeah.
Mary Pickford.
Thank you, Merrick. Small bone sounds. I'm good. See? Calm. Zen. Even. Peace, quiet, tranquil.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavour. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
I'm sweaty. No! Don't! You dare. You son of a bitch. Okay. Relax. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Don't swing myself off in the wrong direction either. Like an angel. Stay up. Damn, I wanted that coffee. I can settle with that. That's okay.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Zen. I have patience.
Get nasty, old boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Wasn't too bad until the end.
Calm down, boy, calm down. Hey.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, so... Alright, so I can actually half haul myself up there from what I saw. So, from this point here, yeah, if I can... Oh, There's a way to do it. I see that.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
That's okay. Not too far. It's just like the annoying parts, which are the hard parts. The hard parts are the annoying parts. I mean, like this little spot and whatnot. That's fine. I'm fine with all this. I'm fine with all this. This is fine. No actual man stuck in a fucking pot could do this though. Alright. Am I just meant to... What? I'm just meant to hope. I'm just meant to hope. That was all. That's all I had to do. Okay. Keep fucking hoping.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
And now this is the first time I don't think I'll ever...
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Alright.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
I just realized this is basically like a very frustrating TED talk. I'm gonna stop it there. And I'll get this uploaded, because might as well. Won't make it too long. I'll try and trim it if I can. But I hope you guys like the video. Keep tuning for more, because this is easy to do. Well, no, this isn't. This here, where's my hand? This here, it's so weird. This down here is not easy to do. Yeah, because it's right hand. I'll actually end up pointing towards the right of my screen. Okay, cool, that works. Alright, anyway. So leave your eyes out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.